If you tried staking your TOTS or Kusama tokens on Polkadot.js, you would have come across these terms, stash and controller accounts. Stash account, like the name suggests, is equivalent of a treasure chest placed in a secret location. This is the account where most of your funds exist. It does not make sense to open this treasure chest each time you want to purchase something, right? The risk of exposing the secret location increases each time you go there. Now, shifting our discussion to staking on Polkadot, you would not want to expose your stash account each time you would like to make a staking transaction, like nominating different validators or unbonding your tokens. That is why Polkadot provides you with the option of using controller accounts, which can control the stash accounts with one key exception. The controller account cannot move funds from the stash account. The best way to understand them is through a live demonstration of staking. So let me quickly go to the staking page on Westin, which is Polkadot's testnet. And here I'm going to navigate to account actions. All right, here under the stashes, Polkadot.js is prompting me to bond funds to nominate a validator. So let us do that. As I intend to be a nominator, I'll click on the nominator button right there. Immediately I'm presented with this window with a lot of information on it, right? So let me highlight a few key things here. Although my balance is 2 Westies, the Westin tokens, Polkadot.js populated the field with 1.99. Why? The explanation is right beside. If you bond your entire balance, you won't be able to pay for the transaction fees of the network, right? So, all right, so now let's focus right there. I see that Polkadot.js automatically populated both stash and controller accounts with my test account on Westin. Here, the note says that using the same stash and controller is discouraged, but not forbidden. I can very well click on the next button, pick a bunch of validators and start nominating. But like I mentioned earlier, if you're holding a large number of tokens on this account, it makes sense to add an additional layer of security. So what I'll do is create a new account and name it as test controller. Now I will transfer few of my funds to this newly created account so I can pay for staking transaction fees. Perfect. Now I will navigate back to the staking page and click on nominate. I'll change the controller account to the newly created account. I will bond some of my funds and I'll have to choose where the staking rewards go. I'm presented with 4 options. For now, I will choose to compound my staking rewards. So I'll reinvest the staking rewards in my stash account and bond them as well. All right, we'll click on next and then I will pick a few validators to nominate. And yeah, now I'm all set to receiving staking rewards in my stash account. Now, if I want to nominate a new validator, I would click right there and click on set nominees. Now, if you observe closely, this transaction is being performed by the controller account. Even unbonding funds can be done using controller account. But it is interesting to see that if you try to bond more funds, the controller will not be able to do that. Since this transaction deals with funding, stash account will have to be used. Controller account by design cannot touch the funds in the stash account. Feel free to explore all the staking features on Westin, which is Polkadot's testnet. I'll see you in the next video.